Hey guys, Jerry West here. Happy Monday! How's everybody doing today? 52 lessons in 52 weeks. I'm going to share this to my groups before I get started here. 1, 2, 3. There we go. All right. So do me a favor. The second you hop on, say hello. Let me know where you're watching from today. Say hey. Let me know where you're watching from. Let me know if it's snowing or not. If you're watching the replay, give me a hashtag replay. Hey Curtis, hey Jack, Cindy, what's happening? It's a beautiful sunny day here in Buffalo, New York. A very cold sunny day, but the sunshine is out, so I'm not going to complain about that. Hey Brandon, hey Sandy, what's going on? So this is my weekly live based on my book, 52 Lessons from Network Marketing, available on Amazon and Kindle. If you're not in my private Facebook group, you can search for 52 Lessons from Network Marketing on Facebook and join my private personal development Facebook group. Hey, Jareen, Cassie, what's happening? Danielle, what's happening? That's for anybody in any company, free personal development, no spamming. You can also catch all my past videos, lessons 1 through 22 on my YouTube channel. Subscribe to that or inside of that group. Hey, my sister, Catherine Diaz, what's happening? Hyper Jack in the house. All right. So this is lesson 23, waiting for the right time. How many of you, hey, what's up, neighbor? How many of you, give me a hand in the comments or a 1 in the comments, whichever one you want. How many of you have ever, quote, waited for the right time to do something? Or said to yourself in your mind, whatever, I just got to get past the holidays. I just got to get past this, that, or the other thing. You know these people? Have we dealt with these people in network marketing? Yeah, right? All the time. How many of you have ever done that? Give me a 1 in the comments or a hand in the comments or whatever. If you've ever waited for the right time to start something or to do something. What happens is this. We say to ourselves, I just got to get through, in December, it's December, I just got to get through the holidays, then I'll be ready to get started, whatever it is, whether it's a network marketing business, you're already in a business and you're waiting to take action, you want to relaunch your business because it's slowed down, whatever, you're waiting, just got to get through these holidays, just got to get through New Year's, January 1st, I'll be ready to go. January starts, now it's January 14th, you're like, oh, we're already halfway through January. It's snowing outside. There's a lot going on. Kids' school's crazy. Going to wait till things settle down a little bit. Before you know it, it's getting into February. And you're like, I just got to get through this winter. And as soon as spring hits, I'll be ready to go. I'll be ready to get started. I'll be ready to start taking action. Spring hits, you're outside. Kids have activities. You're driving all over the place. Things are crazy. And you're like, I just got to wait till things settle down a little bit more. Right? Because it's not time yet. It's little Jimmy's birthday I have to plan for. And I have this concert going on. There's spring concerts. There's spring break. There's just too much stuff going on. I don't have time to work on this business right now. And then before you know it, school is ending. Summer is starting. Well, and you fool yourself into thinking nobody wants to do anything during the summertime, right? There's way too much going on in the summertime. I have a family vacation coming up in 5 weeks. So here we are waiting another month for a family vacation. You go on your family vacation, you come back. Oh my goodness, it's only a month until back to school starts. I have to get out there and go school shopping. I need to get clothes for the kids. I need to, my neighbor across the street, Rick, is making me laugh. Like, it's time to care for the lawn. Like, I have to get the fertilizer down. If I don't get that down now, as soon as this weather breaks, dandelions are going to come up. You have to take care of all this stuff. So you get all that back to school stuff started, and I'll be ready to start. Once the kids get back to school, then I can get started, right? So the kids, finally, it's time for the kids to go back to school. Yay, the kids are going back to school. I have all this time now, right? Wrong. Oh my God, I'm driving these kids all over the place. There's homework to do. There's supplies we didn't get. This September flies by. You haven't done anything yet. And before you know it, oh my goodness, the pool needs to be covered in the backyard. We haven't done that yet. This needs to be done. And you're just basically whooshed back into, it's almost Thanksgiving. I have to prepare for Thanksgiving. Here's a little secret for you. It's not actually Thanksgiving yet. It's only like, 4 or 5 weeks before Thanksgiving. But we need all this time to prepare for Thanksgiving. The family's coming over the house. Aunts and uncles are coming over. Grandparents are coming over. Kids are coming over. There's going to be running up and down stairs screaming. There's no possible way I could get started taking action on this business right now, right? Because Thanksgiving is coming in 5 weeks. Thanksgiving comes and boom, you're in the holiday season again. And before you know it, you're stuck in the same cycle over and over and over and over again. It's the people that are always waiting for the right time, but the problem is the right time never comes because there is no right time. But they're always waiting. They're always waiting. They're always waiting for the right time, right? And the people that are waiting for the right time don't have any time, right? Oh my goodness, I have to work a full-time job. I have to take the kids to school. And what are you doing at nighttime? Well, I'm watching television. My favorite TV shows are on. Maybe I am Netflixing and chilling. I don't got time for a business right now. I'm tired. I need to go to sleep. I need to sleep in and then hit my snooze 5 times in the morning. Why would I bother getting up at 5:30 when I don't have to get up until 7, right? Why get up to work on a business and something that's going to set me up for my future when I can hit snooze 6 times? I got 9 minutes each time I do that, right? So that's 54 minutes of snooze when I could be up doing something. Okay, well, I'm not doing that. I'm not going to the gym. Nope. What am I doing now? Oh, guess what? I don't feel like going to work today, so I'm going to call in. Am I going to start my business or get to work on my business? No, I'm going to sit around in my pajamas and watch reruns, and this is from my neighbor Rick, and watch reruns of Cops all day long. And Rick, tell me if I'm wrong, but the last guy you want to be is the guy with no shirt on Cops, because the guy with no shirt is always the guilty guy on Cops, right? Who agrees with me? Give me a shirt emoji or a 2 in the comments if you agree with me on the television show Cops. The guy with no shirt on is always the guilty guy. The guy with no shirt on who's in a backyard somewhere, hiding underneath a bush, laying there trying to be quiet, he's the guilty guy, right? But I can't start my business because I got to see what happens with this guy. And as soon as Cops is over, maybe I'll pick up my phone and I'll make a couple calls. No, I won't. Stop waiting, guys. Seriously, stop waiting. What are you waiting for? I told you, don't watch this video unless you want a kick in the ass, right? But the truth of the matter is, I've procrastinated in my life. Have you procrastinated in your life? If you've procrastinated in your life, give me a 3 in the comments, or just give me a face palm emoji if you've ever procrastinated in your life. Like, ugh, why didn't I get started sooner? Why didn't I get started sooner? Right? Here's another one for you. It's January 14th. Doesn't look like I'm going to hit my goals, so I may as well sandbag everything and get started on February 1st. How's that for an idea? You're not going to hit momentum like that. But February 1st must be a much better time to get started, right? Because I haven't done anything the first 2 weeks of the year. So why get started on January 15th? It's much easier to just get started on the 1st. So I'm going to spend the next 2 weeks preparing myself to really get started on my New Year's resolutions on February 1st, because from January 1st to January 14th, I decided to do jack shit. So I'm not going to do anything for the next 2 weeks. Who has done that before? Here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. There is no right time, okay? This is what it's all about. The best time to get started with your new venture or to take action with your business, that was yesterday, okay? That day, that ship has sailed. Yesterday was the best time to get started. Second best time is right now. So as soon as this video is over, if you haven't gotten started yet, either taking action on your plan for 2019 or whatever, as soon as this video is over Even if you don't want to wait till it's over, just go get started. Just start something right now, okay? Start sacrificing. Give up those TV shows. Stop wasting time. Netflix and chill, that's a waste of time, guys, okay? Guess what? I saw Bird Box. Lame. It was lame. It was a waste of my time. So don't even bother with that. Get out there and get started. That's the only thing that's going to help you move toward your goals. And I posted something the other day, and I want you to think about this post. In the grand scheme of the universe, right? How long has the earth been in existence? How long will it be in existence? How long is 100 years? It is a blip on the radar in the grand scheme of things, 100 years, right? Life expectancy for a human being, I don't know, what is that, around 75 to 80 years, something like that, life expectancy for a human being. Some less, some more, right? What percentage of the population lives to 100 years? I don't know. Somebody can look that up for me and put the statistics inside of the comments because homie ain't got time for that. Oh, sidebar, okay? So somebody made a post with the word homie in it the other day, and I don't know how many of you guys remember Homie the Clown, Damon Wayans. Hilarious. So the next time you feel like waiting to get started, just think in your head, just imagine Homie the Clown in your head saying, homie, don't play that. Homie don't got time for that, okay? Because guess what? You don't have time for that. You really don't. If you waste 1 year out of 75 that you have here, or 100 that you have here, or less, or more, or whatever, if you waste 1 year, you're only here for one life, guys. You're only here for one lifetime. So stop worrying about what other people think. Stop worrying about whether or not you're going to be able to do it, whether you're going to fail or succeed, whether you're going to make $100 or $1 million. Stop worrying about all that shit. Sorry, I have to say it. Just to prove a point. And just get out there and start taking action. Because when you start taking action every day, you're still going to have problems, but you're going to create better problems for yourself. You're going to create more options for yourself. And you're going to learn how to progress faster, okay? Yeah, look it up, guys. Homie, don't play that. Am I going to wait till tomorrow to get started? Homie, don't play that. Am I going to Netflix and chill instead of working on my business to set up my future? Homie, don't play that. Well, guess what, guys? Guess what? I decided that I didn't want to work at some job until I'm like 75 or 80 years old. I want to enjoy the rest of my 40s and my 50s and my 60s. Yeah, I'm still going to work, but I'm going to do it on my terms. I'm going to make my own schedule, and I'm going to open up options for my family that other people don't have because they're not doing anything, you know? You have to be willing to do what other people aren't willing to do. You have to be willing to get started when other people aren't willing to get started. You have to be willing to take action when other people are procrastinating. Okay? So the next time you feel like procrastinating, not getting started, remember what Uncle Jerry just told you. Homie, don't play that. Just think that in your head. Because if Homie the Clown is in your mind, you're not going to want to aggravate Homie because you don't want him on your ass, right? You don't want Homie all over you. Sorry, that was one of the funniest comedy skits I've ever seen, so I just had to bring that up. So if you guys are getting value out of this, give me a lot of arm flex emojis and fist bump emojis. Tap those hearts in the bottom right corner. Tons and tons of hearts. Love those hearts. And remember, guys, I don't want you to wait anymore, okay? On a serious note, why are you waiting? Think about it. Think about why you're waiting. Think about why you're not taking action. Think about what's stopping you. Take a look at your daily habits. What are you telling yourself? Are you holding yourself back? Because if you're holding yourself back, you might need personal development, okay? There is always a audiobook playing in my vehicle when I'm out driving. When I'm driving kids to school, when I'm picking kids up from school. if I'm going to the post office, if I'm in my truck going to lunch or whatever during the day, there's always something positive, motivating, or something educational for my future playing in my truck. So I always have an audiobook going, and it'll mean a world of difference, guys. Like, seriously, if you're telling yourself lies to avoid the things that you need to do, like you need to wait or you don't have the time, you need to do more personal development. You need to really get your mindset in the right place so that you can do these things, and so that you stop lying to yourself. So you stop justifying to yourself why you're not taking action, you know? Because that's what we do, right? When we're not taking action, we justify to ourselves. We justify why we don't have the time. We justify why this business isn't going to work for us. We justify all that stuff. Well, you need to do more personal development to strengthen your mindset so that you're not justifying, okay? So that you're not lying to yourself, so that you're not complaining to yourself. That's another thing that we like to do. We like to spend time complaining that we don't have time. We like to spend time justifying why we don't have time. So you have time, you just have to prioritize it. That's another thing. Say to yourself, the next time you think you don't have time to do something, if you say to yourself, setting up a better future for my family and my kids isn't a priority. Say that to yourself. Instead of saying, I don't have time because the holidays are coming, just say, it's not a priority for me to set up my future for my family and my kids. How does that feel, saying that to yourself? Here's a hint. It sucks. You're not going to feel good if you say that to yourself. So you have the time, learn to prioritize your time, get your mindset in the right place, and stop waiting. Take action right now. Don't sit down and eat lunch after you get off this video. Go take one action that's going to be working on your business. Go message one person. Go make one phone call before you sit down and start eating that sandwich and start thinking about how you don't have time. All right? Please. And then, after you take that one action, I want you to comment below, and I want you to tell me how good it felt to take action. I want you to tell me how good it felt to reach out to somebody about your business. I want you, and I mean an income-generating activity, okay? I don't mean go take action and sit down and watch a 10-minute training video. I mean, you're going to reach out to somebody. You're going to call them about your business. You're going to message them about your business. You're going to talk to somebody about your business as soon as this video is over, and then I want you to come back and comment below and tell us how it turned out and how good it felt to take immediate action, even though you probably don't feel like it, right? Because how often do any of us really feel like reaching out to somebody about our business? Like, we hardly ever do, but you got to do it anyway, okay? Just like I said on stage at our convention in last October, 2018 October, is you got to do it anyway, all right? You may not feel like it. You may not think it's the right time. You might want to wait, but just do it anyway. Trust me. It'll make you feel great. Peace out, guys. Have a great one. I hope you got value, and I hope you really enjoyed this proverbial kick, boom, in your ass.